Everybody. Hello, everybody. Florabelle is finally finished with the painting, and I'm just trying to decide whether I want to root her hair or leave her as a bald baby. But the paint is drying, so I'm not going to handle her very much. I just wanted to show you how beautiful she's looking. And the head actually is the only place that I put the sparkles on, where the stripes and the little white freckles are on all the limbs. I decided that it was just too much to have the sparkles on the whole baby. And I also, before I decided to paint her, I looked up a whole bunch of pictures of avatars and avatar babies, and I found out that there's a whole range of colors, of shades of blue, that the Navi, which are the avatar people, and the patterns of the stripes and the colors that were in the stripes for all of them. There's like a huge range of coloring. So I wanted Florabelle to be just very unique and personal to me, and her coloring and patterning reflect part of what I saw in this variety of what the makeup people did with the avatar people. So, when they did the movie, you know. So that's Florabelle, and she's just looking so beautiful. There's a lot of mistakes on her, I will admit. Working with such a tiny doll was a real challenge. And I may not do very many more preemies in the exotic skin tones if I do any more preemies, micro preemies like Florabelle. And so I used about 6 or 8 shades of blue and a really pretty shimmery pink, and then her lips and the tip of her nose were done with a sort of orangey pink, almost a coral color, because you know almost all the avatar babies that you see made as dolls have that pinkish orange nose and lips. So I made hers just a little bit lighter and not so noticeable, I guess. I didn't want it blatant because she was really more all colors of blue than she was anything else. But her muscles and her muscles and blood kind of show through with a little bit of a pinky purpley cast in the different points on her body that and I want you to see how beautifully the creases came out in her arms and her feet. And the striping on all of the limbs is a little bit different. And the dots are not showing up quite as well on this leg as they are on everything else. So I may have to go over it a second time later with the white to get the dots in. You can see the dots a little bit better on this one. You see how pretty the creases showed through? And so that's where she's at. And the reason this is a little bit late getting to you this week, I had I've been doing spring cleaning the last few days. We had a rather disgusting surprise which caused me to do the spring cleaning, which was like a dead rat that nobody knew it had died, and it had managed to get in, and we had finally got to the point with because Cookie Monster was hunting the rats and he was killing them every so often, but there was just one, and we were worried about having a whole family of rats in the house, and I don't like rats at all. But we had put out some rat poison finally because Patrick couldn't find the rat traps like we used for the mouse in a bigger size, He couldn't find those when he was out looking, so he got the rat poison. And so we put a block of it in behind the water heater where we knew they were getting in, that we couldn't get back there to take and close off the hole that they were coming in through. So he put a block back in there. Well, the rat died, but it died in the kitchen, and it died right on top of some stuff in a drawer that I hadn't opened up in a couple of days. So I had, I smelled something weird and went to opening my drawers, and there was this dead rat. So everything in the kitchen got pulled out of the cabinets. The cabinets got washed, all of the dishes, all of the utensils, all of my knives and my baking utensils and things, all of it had to be re-washed. And so that took a couple of days because I really didn't have the kind of energy to do it all in one day. I had to pull everything out from the bottom all the way up to the ceiling and do it in sections. So that took a day or so. And and then we had the rain coming in and making it hard for me to get to Florabelle and finish her off. So it's been one delay after another, and I finally managed to get her done today. And I've got her hat and her panties done of the outfit that I was crocheting for her. So when I get her put together, I'll have her all dressed up in her little outfit and show her off to you. And I just love the fact that she and Tink are the same size, so I can, when I get clothes for Tink, she can also wear them too if I want to give her a change of clothes. She's not going to get handled a whole lot because she is an avatar, and I don't want to chance the paint getting rubbed off too soon. So she's not going to get handled a whole lot, but not changed as often as Tink or the troll doll. But I'm really happy with her. I could not be happier. Some of the freckles turned out a little bit larger than I intended because I was having muscle spasms while I was trying to paint, and even using a detail brush. If I'm having muscle spasms while I'm doing the painting, it's going to end up looking a little bit, the freckles are going to be they're a little bit bigger in places. So, like that one there. So it's not one that I would ever sell because there are just too many mistakes. She's got too many boo-boos. But I love her. She's just really, really pretty. And now all I've got to do is make sure she's got the magnet for her mouth and get her eyes put in and get her put together. And, of course, make a decision if I want her to have any hair on her head. I don't know. I think she looks kind of cute as a bald baby with all the stripes and the freckles and the sparkly. So, we'll see. But anyway, that's today, and it's reached 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. My email, my mailing address, my Patreon page are in the description below, if I remember to get the Patreon page in there. But yeah, they're in the description below, and if this is the first time you came and you like what you see, like, subscribe, leave a comment below so I know you came by, and y'all have a really blessed week. I love you all so much, and I'm so glad you're a part of my YouTube family and friends. Bye-bye.